You can't use up your creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I think that Maya Angelou was onto something when she said that. And I think that creativity is like a muscle. The more we use it, the more we have to use. I'm Ingrid Carlson, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. We're going to start this video off with a journal with me, and then the second half of the video is going to be a part 2 of our aged tape series. I think I had a eureka moment that I wanted to share with you, and so make sure to stay tuned for the second half of this video, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and maybe even share it with someone that you love. I had some medical tape that I had prepped, and if you've been watching my videos, then you know that I used this tape to make some washi tape that I absolutely love. But this time, instead of using stamps and watercolors, I just grabbed my watercolor pencils and I started playing. I started painting directly on the tape without any prior sketching, and I didn't worry whether the colors were going to bleed or even if they got muddied up. I just wanted to be in the moment and play and experiment. And then all of a sudden it started looking like something that I truly loved. If you worry about your art not being perfect, then I suggest that you get a very thin pen, or like I'm using here, a fountain pen, because it gives just scratchy, unknown lines, and it takes away the pressure from that perfection. One of my favorite things to add to journals, and you've seen me do this over and over again, is paint swatches. I think that there's just something so beautiful about color in general, and I think this is a great way to add color to your journal without having to add a full block of color or to have really much, expertise in watercoloring. You can just plop some color down on a page and it is art. It is beautiful. It's the medium and it's shining. And so that's where I started here. And then I took my fountain pen, my favorite preppy fountain pen. It's linked in my Amazon storefront, as well as the linen paper if you're interested. And that's down in the description below if you want to take a look at what it's called. And I just went through and then added some watercolor here and there, not really worrying if the paper was going to bleed, because that pen is water soluble, so it moves with the water, as you can see there. But I think that it makes it even more lovely. I love the way that the page came out. It was a simple way for me to document my day and to get my creativity out. Truly, one of my favorite parts about having a tan style journal is that I can add or take away pages wherever I want, because nothing is stitched in, and so it's very movable and very versatile, and I love that. So I'm going to add that paper there. I think that it's lovely and it goes with the colors, and I just love seeing it there. It just brings a smile to my face. I'm going to use that same linen paper now and then just jot some things from my day, as well as my song that I'm listening to at the moment. And just like that, we created a page that is fun, that it didn't take very long, and that I'm going to flip back through and I'm going to remember parts of that day. I might not remember everything, but I'm going to remember about the gardening and what I was listening to, and just remember how I felt painting. I'm trying a little experiment with our faux age tape. So I took the napkin and I put it down without any water, and then I took my mixture, which is just white glue, 2 parts glue, 1 part water, and I pretty much soaked the napkin. Now I'm going to go in with a yellow with a tiny bit of brown, and I'm going to go over it. I'm going to let this dry like just a couple minutes. Then I'm going to go over it, and then I'll go over it with another layer of the glue, and we're going to see if we can get a more transparent tape this time. This time, instead of using that orangey color, I am using a raw umber, and I think that's giving me a better color than the original one, which was a little more on the orange side. I think because I added so much glue and then the paint, it is definitely giving me more like striations over here. So we're going to put this aside, let it dry completely, and then try to add more layers, or maybe see if this was the correct color and texture that we were looking for. And also, this brings me to a really good point, is that if you try something and it doesn't work out, try it again, because it's in that play and in the like just experimenting where discovery really comes to life. And I find that when I mess up, that's kind of the invitation of like really wonderful things to happen, but it's only if I allow it. So I want to encourage you right now that if you try this technique and it didn't work out for you, keep trying and keep playing with it, because I think there's something there. And I'm going to keep working at this, and I will definitely let you guys know what I come up with. So I noticed that it's giving me a really nice translucent feel, but I want to add one more layer of the glue mixture on top. I'm going to be pretty generous and allow it to air dry for at least an hour. I want to make sure to put a very thick layer on top of the paper to give it more of a elastic feel. I'm so excited. The results are better than I was even anticipating, and so I'm so excited to share this with you. So the top part, you can see, didn't really change much. The texture of it is kind of a little on the rough side, but when you peel it up, can you see that? It's definitely more shiny, and the glue gives it a more plastic feel, which emulates tape a lot more. And I think this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. I think that the next one that I'm going to try out, though, I'm going to put glue down on the base of the parchment paper first, then do all the other steps that I had said before. I think that next time I would change one other thing and try experimenting by adding the glue to the parchment paper first and then layering the steps, because it might give it just even a little more of that kind of plasticky feel. But if you have not tried this yet and you were kind of on the fence whether to try it, this should be your sign to go and do it. It's wonderful. You don't have to deal with the alcohol inks, and now you can make age tape with your trash. So I'm so excited. Can't wait to hear what your thoughts are. I wanted to remind you today that you are lovely. Your story deserves to be told, and you deserve to be seen and heard. You are loved unconditionally. I thank you so much for all your love and support. Until next time, love you. Bye.